AA Best Bail Bonds Radio Row coverage on ESPN San Antonio is presented by AA Best Bail Bonds and by Team Express, by the Kielbasa Provision Company, and by the Low T Center.
We are live here on Radio Row, 1250 ESPN San Antonio, now on 94.5 FM, along with former Cowboys linebacker Dat Wynn. I'm Jason Minix. Bill Romanowski joining us now. And every time I think about all the times we've had you on the radio, all your Super Bowl rings, you seem a little calmer than normal.
Do I?
A little bit.
Maybe I'm just tired.
You can't be tired.
No.
I've never known you to be tired.
It's been a long couple days, but you know what? I don't know. I'm in a good place. Maybe that's what it is.
But even not just now, but seeing you walk around Radio Row, it's, you still have all the fans and everybody that, that kind of, you just seem a little chill.
Taking it all in and, kind of spreading myself, giving myself a little bit of space in between each interview because – I remember last year in New York, the first day I got there, I did 25 interviews the first day. And I was like, it completely wiped me out and it's like I had no mojo the rest of the run. And, for me, I love talking football. I love talking nutrition. I love talking, with you guys. And, but kind of blow my you-know-what the way I did last year. I've just been doing a little bit differently. And I got up today. I meditated for about a half hour and, just kind of took it all in, just enjoying the moment.
And you can never do that too early. You got to be there for the long haul.
You got to.
Yeah, it's a long week.
Yes, it is.
All right, Bill Romanowski, you think about these two teams in the Super Bowl.
Yes.
You've got 4 Super Bowl rings. 4.
Yes.
I mean, you know what this week is like.
Yeah.
But and also what distractions can be like, and there's kind of some stories, distraction type things. Really with both teams, how do you circle the wagons and try to, everybody says they're just trying to close out the outside world, but how hard is that really to do?
You know what makes it hard is the press and, dealing with the questions. That's where the magic comes in with the coaches. And the head coach kind of sets that. And you got to make sure that you don't create more out of deflated balls than, than it really is, because, it's all made up and brought to attention from us. And stuff about Marshawn, make it, it's about the game. And that's all it is. That's
we need to get guys microphones. I mean,
yeah.
You get hecklers on Radio Row, Bill Romanowski.
What's that? Oh man!
He remembers
that guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know him.
You got hecklers
Damn
on
right
Radio
I
Row.
know him. I did not like him. I did not like him. I'm telling you, Johnny Mitchell was not easy for me.
And it was a tight end. He was a great tight end, right?
Yes.
Yeah, out of Nebraska.
Yep.
Yeah, played many years there for the
Strong.
Jets. Yeah.
He was strong.
The great Bill Romanowski joining us here at 94.5 ESPN San Antonio.
Let me just get there. So what coach handles those distractions the best and just gets that laser focus precision, for playing the best game of your life? And that's what this is, guys. The most focused team, the most focused 50 guys going into that game, because you don't know what guy's going to make that play.
Yes.
It may be special teams. Okay, we saw that with Seattle.
Yeah,
they're here because of a special teams play that was not made by the Green Bay Packers. If that guy blocked like he was supposed to and he let the receiver catch it, Seattle's not here.
True.
So every single guy in the Super Bowl, it's all magnified. Nobody knows who is number 2. Okay? They don't remember who is number 2. The only ones that remember are the ones that are number 2.
Mm-hmm. Bill, when you think about the distraction you're talking about, the distraction that could be on now, when you used to play, after the meeting rooms on Saturday night, after your dinner, after your last video with the team, you go in the locker, you go into your room. There might be TV, there might not be TV. Nowadays they got Twitter, they got Facebook, they got all these social media. Guys lose focus because of the media. So how do they handle that? Is that an issue that could break that lack of focus?
Absolutely. I mean, I have something that I do, and after my day of work, after I go get my workout in, I do not bring my phone into the house. It stays in my car. Why? Because I'll be up till 12 o'clock, just squaring away business and, talking to employees and making sure, it just keep me going. Well, boom, I shut it down at close to 10 o'clock when I don't do that. So no different for them. They got to be able to shut it down, and they have to do exactly what they do during the season. Okay? This is just another football game.
Yes.
You say it that way, but it's not just another
football
game.
It
is not.
It is another football game. You have to block, you have to tackle,
you got to
catch
and run.
Everything you do in other football games. Hopefully, you just do it better.
4-time Super Bowl champion Bill Romanowski. He's done it better. I noticed you're wearing the Broncos ring this year. Yes. You get so many to choose from.
I'm very fortunate.
Yeah. Do you just pick them out, like they're your little kids, and you got your Monday ring, your Tuesday ring, or
just it depends on your outfit, or does it match your outfit? Or?
Some people, they'll ask me, how come you don't wear them all? And I'm like, nah, you know what? This one is actually very special to me, and it's my first one in Denver. I'd won 2 Super Bowls back-to-back when I got in the league with San Francisco. And I was like, yeah, you get drafted to win Super Bowls. It's easy. Are you kidding me? Well, after 3 NFC championship losses later, 2 to the Cowboys, 1 to the Giants, they went on to win Super Bowls. Those 3 teams, the 2 teams that beat us in those 3 games. We lost again when I was in Philly to the Cowboys. They went on to win the Super Bowl. And then Jacksonville beat us in the first round of the playoffs when I was in Denver my first year. And that next year, we didn't win our division. We didn't get home field advantage in the playoffs, but we beat the mighty Green Bay Packers. And it took 8 years to get back. And it really, for me, was very special.
You say it that way. I mean, you've got the 4, but you really, you could easily, I don't want to say easily, but, it's like 7, 8, maybe more, that you almost feel like you could have one for every day of the week.
You know what? I have an AFC championship game from the Raiders that I wear an awful lot, so that's 5 if I count that. I have a BC ring, that is 6, a Cotton Bowl ring, so I can do 6 out of 7 days, but I can hit every work day.
The great Bill Romanowski joining us here on 94.5 ESPN San Antonio. You said from your last ring that you won, there was a gap of 8 years.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick, Tom Brady is facing that right now, and this one you said it's more meaningful because of how hard you work. When you watch Bill Belichick and Tom Brady and what they've done there in New England, how amazing of a job is those 2 together and what they have accomplished together up there in New England?
You know what? It really is what they're able to do, the way Belichick is able to reproduce, win after win, season after season, and he does it differently, and he does it with different guys. Yeah, the mainstay is the Tom Brady, and that makes it run, but I tell you what, I think about there are times he has to do it. I think he's going to have to do it different in this game. I think we're going to get a heavy dose of Blunt running the football. I really do. And that may be the difference. If they can wear down Seattle on defense and pound them a little bit and give them a little taste of their own medicine. But to answer your question, it's been one heck of a run. It's, you know, the Tom Brady's of the world, they come around once in a lifetime. Yeah. And that's what it is. So, great coach, gets a great quarterback, and it's been really special. And you know what? A lot of people with all this, you know, Deflategate and all that, to me, the only reason why it's an issue is because they're jealous. Mm-hmm. You think if this happened to the Jacksonville Jaguars this year, we'd have any issue at all?
They need all the help they can get. They should cheat.
No.
They should be cheating.
Come on. You know, so at the end of the day, it has been special. And they have been winning, and they win year after year. And hats off to them. Mm-hmm. I love the level of detail, and I love winning, period.
Marshawn Lynch not speaking to the media.
Good.
You like that?
You like that?
Yeah.
You're good with that.
Were you like that in the media, Dave, when you were playing? Did you talk to the media often?
I talked to him, you know, but that was me.
He held court.
That's who I am, and I was all right. You know, Marshawn does not want to speak to him, and you know what? I don't think he should have to. You know, there's a part of him that, you know, I don't know, maybe he feels disrespected or not, like they really don't know who he is.
Yeah.
And he also has to realize that if he wanted to, he could give them a glimpse of how special the guy is. Yeah. Because you know what he is. He's really special. And you know, when you hear, and I forget the word that Pete Carroll said when he was interviewed yesterday. It wasn't amazing. It was something.
The uniqueness of his guys when he
was
going
but he said something about, you know, beast mode. And I forget what he said, but it was about how special and unique he is. But he used the word.
Exceptional.
And, you know, it wasn't that. It was just a phenomenal word of, and I'm like, man, if I ever had a coach say that to me, I'd run through a brick wall for that guy. Although, you know, I'd run through a brick wall for any of my coaches.
And you did.
Yeah. And I did. But
Wait,
I tell
you
what,
were the brick wall.
Pete Carroll was and is very special with his guys.
Who you taking?
I'm taking New England. And here's why. If Earl Thomas has got a separated shoulder and can't deliver blows like we know he is able to, you know, he can cover the entire field. He's a special cat. But I think that in itself potentially hurts that defense because he's the intimidator. And I just don't know if Russell Wilson can score the kind of points that Tom Brady can score. And because of that, you know, I believe that New England's defense can hold up. Will they shut them down? No. But I think they can hold up because there's the genius of Belichick. It's defense. And they're going to have a couple wrinkles in there that they're going to be like, damn, that was smart. And you know, then Josh McDaniels and Brady and company, Kronk's going to get off. You just watch out. That boy will get off. Edelman is just amazing to watch. But the sleeper in this game, and we just don't know, because to me, I look at him, he's bipolar, blunt.
Yeah.
Okay. Which guy's going to show up? Okay. You know, the guy last week, or 2 weeks ago, ran like a maniac.
Yeah.
Well, he had a lighter ball.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he had. Okay. I know this. Those guys hitting him were not any lighter.
Bill Romanowski, 4-time Super Bowl champion, and it's interesting. Years ago, I was going through some weight loss stuff, started taking a nutritional supplement, then I realized you made it. I take this Lean One shake, still drink it every day, every morning. It's part of my breakfast routine. When I started Lean One, I didn't realize that was your company, and now, you used to could only get it online. Now it's Smoothie Kings, and you were telling us before we came on, it's at H-E-B now.
H-E-B in Central Market, so really blessed. Really blessed. We have some great partnerships out there, and we're running a big Super Bowl special this week. We have our Lean One fat-burning protein shake, and we have our new Burn One fat-burning thermogenic. The combination turns your body into a fat-burning machine.
Oh, wow.
And for this week only, we got 50% off.
Wow.
And, we're blowing it out there because, my goal is to make our country leaner, okay? Just like you. You look great.
Thank you.
And, it wasn't that long ago. You were a lot heavier.
Yeah, about 130 pounds
exactly.
heavier.
And, hats off to you because it's not easier. And that's what, for me, starting a nutrition company, that's really what it's all about. It's stories like that. That's what, if I made no money, and we're doing well as a company, we really are, but if I made no money and I was just able to change people's lives and make a difference that way,
that's priceless.
That's priceless.
Yeah.
Nutrition53.com is the website.
Yes.
Although H-E-B, I need to tell my wife, H-E-B or Central Market, still at Smoothie King.
Yeah.
Just rocking and rolling.
You know what?
That's awesome.
Smoothie King, great partners there. You can get the Lean One smoothie, and I tell you what, I had one yesterday, and I'm going to get another one today. So the Lean One smoothie at Smoothie King. Or you go to Nutrition 53, and you get the most powerful fat-burning combination of two products, Lean One and Burn One, on planet Earth.
It's fantastic stuff. I can certainly tell you that. Bill Romanowski on Twitter, at Bill Romanowski. Appreciate you stopping by.
You got it. Thank you.